is Njeri Kabiru. I'm saying good morning because I'm recording in the morning, but if you're watching this video and it's afternoon or evening, I'm just saying, hey, I hope you had a good day. So if you're new to this channel, you're so much welcome. Feel at home. You made the right decision to be here. If you haven't subscribed and you're watching this video, please subscribe to this channel so that we can grow together, so that you can see so much things I do. This channel is all about DIYs, and we have two types of DIYs so far. We have crafting DIYs, recycling, wine bottle, recycling. Every Friday we have a cup of coffee. Unfortunately, I've just decided to slow down on my coffee taking because it was making my life a bit hard. I couldn't sleep most of the night. I'll be awake for like 5 hours. And I used to think it's a myth, but hey, I think it's true. So, before I continue, please thumbs up every video that I do. Thank you for encouraging me. And also, leave a comment down below. Tell me anything, as long as it's positive. Share about this channel. Please share. So today I am looking down here because I have like my notes. You remember my notebook that I made? It's like, let me not show you mine. It's like an exercise book. I turned it into a diary. And yeah, my pocket is a bit dirty because of my makeup bag. But I put my pen here and I can go wherever I want and yeah, bring the notebook. So today I felt like I needed to tell you about my journey on starting the YouTube channel. So I've been thinking about this for the longest time since 2013. So let's say God's plan, because back then I could have done a different content. Now I don't think it would have been interesting. So my YouTube channel, I started now really pursuing it this year. This year was a hard time for all business people. I am a business person. I craft. And you know, right now people are buying like food, the necessary things. They're not buying luxury things. But hey, God is still faithful. So I craft different things. Do you want me to show you? So wait for me there. Let me show you my crafting. Look at this, and this is my work. I have to do this so that my face can be in the video. Things like this. I have this. This is my favorite. I mean, orange and brown has never been my favorite, but after this, I keep on changing my favorite color. Look at that, sister. You've got to see this. This, by the way, taken. The blue ones. The rest are not. So, I am back here. So, that's what I do. I do different stuff. I do interior design. I interior design some pieces, not the whole interior design, some pieces of art. So, this year and end of last year was the hardest year on my business. But it's a good lesson learned. It's good journey. That one, it's a video for another day. I will still do it. Whether it takes, I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm going to do that video. So I'm still in the journey of recovering. So this year, it reached a point I didn't have clients for so long. I didn't have anything, and I wanted to keep my hope going. I wanted to keep on fighting because, you know, for business people, you have to keep your faith up. You have to keep your hopes up. You have to fight. I mean, it's a battle. It's a mind battle. But let me encourage you if you're doing business. If you fight, if you get through it, 10 years later you look back and say it was worth it. And that's what I'm pushing towards. I'm pushing towards 5 years from now, my business will be so big and huge. It will be employing so many people, and I will say, you don't know. There were some crying nights, there were some happy days, there were some hopeless days, but you know what? I fought through. So this channel was birthed out of that situation. So let me tell you how I started my channel. I went fast. The first thing I started was my sister, one of my sister. She's called Carol. She's my good sister. So even the other one is good. All of them are just amazing. So she came home and told me about how I'm supposed to start a channel, and she started telling me about vloggers in Kenya. I used to watch YouTube, but guess what? I never knew even it's called vlogging. So she started telling me about people like Yami Mami, Joanna Kenothia, I found out about Wabosha, who I really hope one day we will sit and do like something together. I like her vibe. Even the rest I like their vibe, but yeah, I like her vibe more. And she started telling me about Patricia Kihoro. She did a video on how to start your YouTube, and I would look at all these videos and think, whoa, I don't have anything to start my channel with. Like, technically I used to think, oh, I need that, it's called a selfie stick, I need a camera. My phone is really bad, so it's not that bad, but I didn't think it's in that quality of taking a video. I needed someone to record, edit, so I didn't start for a while. And then, as I said, economy was harder. The person who I had organized that we do the videos, he does the shooting and the editing, I couldn't pay him. And then I wanted to do this so bad. I would sleep, eat, wake up, sometimes bab, YouTube. So I decided, you know what, let me just start and see. So the first thing I did was to open an account. If you have a Google account, you can have a YouTube account. So I opened and I started learning pole what's public, private, things like that. But anyway, also the second thing I went to I took inventory of what I have. So I have this floodlight, so I have to turn the camera to show you the floodlight. And sorry, the house is a bit messy because every time I do the YouTube, it has to be kinda upside down, the whole house. So let me show you faster. I got this floodlight from down street, and this wood I just collected on the street. This is a crate, a wine crate that I put on. That's my studio. Technically, it's still growing. So I take this dining table, I have to move back. Dining seat, I put them upside down. So that's seat. The below one is seat number 1, and top is seat number 2. Then I have to support it with a book, Njeri's book, and then this is the iPad cover. So I remove it, yeah, and then that's my background. It's an art piece. So that's my inventory, the inventory that I took. I knew I had all these things, so, and I had my hands and my brain. So I sat down and wrote the content down for about, they say make as much as you can, but for me, I decided I'm just going to make 10 and start there. So July 19th, I had done my video. I'll talk about editing kidogo later. So I was going to upload, and guess what? I didn't know how to upload. So it took me 10 days to learn how to upload a video on YouTube. So let me go next to what I shoot with. I use an iPad. It doesn't have a lot of space, so I have to do 1 or 2 videos at a go. I mean, you need space, so yeah, that's it. So editing, let me go to editing. Editing, I learned from a friend where she showed me how to edit, but she showed me how to edit trailer. So for so long, I was teaching myself how to edit trailer. And then in the process of teaching myself how to edit trailer, I learned there's a movie place. On iPad, there's something called iMovie. It's an editing app. It comes with an iPad, or you can download it on an iPad. It's the easiest, it's the quickest. So I taught myself how to edit. It has a lot of limitation because it's not bought. It's like something you find it in the phone. So it has a lot of limitation. Like, for example, I want to forward. I can only forward times 2. And you can forward up to times 32. But this one has a limit up to times 2. And I'm still learning how to edit, but it's so fun and easy. And if you create your own content, you plan. For me, I always have the image of the end result before even I shoot. So when I'm shooting, I'm very conscious not to make a lot of mistakes, because then I make my editing very easy. The shooting can be long. Sometimes it takes an hour to shoot a video that I will edit to 10 minutes. The editing process for me takes 30 minutes, but it's a skill you learn very fast. So I told you I'm looking down here because I'm looking at my notes. So yeah, I talked about the uploading of the video. I would upload every day. It would say failed. And guess what? It took me 10 days to learn how to upload. eventually I went to someone just randomly. I started talking about my channel and I asked how do I upload, and they showed me, but still it took me one day later for me to upload. So on 29th of July was the first 2019, 29th of July 2019 is the first day I uploaded my first video. And after that did I tell you that recording? Let me go back to recording. I record myself. I hit the record button, come sit here, record, do everything, and then in an intervals of about 30 minutes, I go back to check if it's still recording, because sometimes I've recorded up to the end. Like I'm seated here thinking it's recording, but when I go back, maybe the space was over or something happened, and yeah, I've learned to keep on checking on it. So about recording, I do mostly 2 videos a day, but I like doing 1 video a day. Reason being, it takes a lot of energy to sit here and record. You need confidence. You need, like, most of the time before when I started, I did a lot of videos, but they never made it to YouTube because I would do and feel like, oh, it's not good enough. I mean, you have to encourage yourself. You have to grow in your skill. I watch my videos every day, like to learn from yesterday's mistake. In the bus, in matatus, I watch my videos to learn what I need to do next, what I need to improve next. So I self-record, I self-edit, everything I do myself. So I want to talk about planning. Planning is one thing I've learned. When I started the YouTube, like I told you, I didn't have a job. Like I didn't have something to do for so long. Like I didn't have clients. It was a dry period. And then all of a sudden I'm starting to have clients and I have to fulfill the orders and record sometimes. And that in the beginning used to give me a lot of anxiety because I decided I'm going to be consistent with this channel. Whether someone is watching or not watching, whether someone is liking, leaving their comment, I'm still going to do this until I don't know when. But I'm going to do this for so long and I'm going to be consistent. So it would crash. It has been crashing with that. But guess what? Whenever a client comes, that gives me an extra content apart from what I have planned. So planning is so good, but for me, I'm a quick planner. Like I can plan this content but not end up doing it. I end up doing what I'm feeling in my heart because I know it will come out on the video very easy and very fast and very good. So yeah, sometimes you have to be when it comes to planning, you have to be very adjustable in your mind, flexible, so that you can fit in whatever comes in depending on your content. And if you are like for example, sometimes I do the videos at night. Sometimes I am so tired, I think even if I do the video, it should not be very productive. So that's it. So I want to talk about subscription. That's the hardest part. So this month on 29th will be my 100th day on YouTube. Right now, we are at 284 subscribers. So the first 1 month, I had over 100 subscribers. It was so easy. All my friends, I'm texting, I'm WhatsApping, I'm Facebooking, on messages, on inbox, following up, hey, did you subscribe to my channel? And it was easy. Then it reached to like 150 something. Like it's not all my friends who have subscribed. I know more people, but people who are willing to subscribe have already subscribed. Now it was following them. Are you watching? Can you please leave a comment? And they leave a comment for the first video, second video, and third video. Nothing. Because they're my friends, you know, they're busy also. So it has been quite interesting. Sometimes I'm seated in the bus, I see someone in the smartphone and I'm like, hey, I have a YouTube channel, can you subscribe? I walk into supermarket like Naivas on Kiambu Road. Most of the tailor, like the seller, the people who sell on the counter, they're called what? Ding, ding, ding. I can't remember. But anyway, hi, Naivas Kiambu Road. They've been so supportive. They've been subscribing to my channel. They've been watching my channel whenever I don't leave a video and I go there to buy, because like, oh, you haven't uploaded a video for this week. And I'm like, okay, good. I have at least 2 people watching. So with the subscription is like, I really have a strategy, but I'm not worried about it. this channel is more about my fun and me growing into what I want to be, more than whatever people like. It doesn't have to have thousands of subscription right now. It's okay. So if you are planning to start your YouTube channel, if you're thinking about it, just put videos out there. Like my first ever video, it's over 300 views. And guess what? I just placed it there. Every day I find more viewers on it. So you just leave it there, do your video, do your part, and then leave the rest to God, leave the rest to people. Sometimes keep reminding people to subscribe, to like, to view. It's good to leave it there. Of course, I have a strategy on growing. On growing the subscription, I have strategies, but it's not a pressure. For me, this channel, whether someone is watching or not watching, I'll keep on doing it. So you have to really encourage yourself. So I am done with today's content. I just wanted to let you know how I started the channel, and we are approaching 100 days since I started the channel. How the journey has been. It's been so encouraging. I'm starting to give people membership number. Like I have 001, he's always commenting. I have 002, 003, they're always commenting. So even you, please, would you leave a thumbs up? Leave a comment down below. And most of the time people tell me they don't know where to comment. After the video, you will see so many suggested video. Go past those suggested video, and down there you'll see my photo, and then it's written comment. So leave a comment there. So apart from that, leave a comment of what you want me to do. I know so many people have been asking me, where do I get the materials, the glue, the yards for the bottles. I will still do a video. Yesterday I went to town ready to do a video, and guess what? It just rained. There's no way I could have removed my iPad on the rain walking around. So I sat, waited for the rain. It didn't stop. So I was like, okay, that's a video for another day. So I'm still planning to do that. Keep watching, keep enjoying the channel, and until the next time, before I say that, till the next time, every Friday will be this kind of talk. We'll call it soul DIY of the soul. Like it's about the soul, because we can craft, but I'll tell you why DIY of the soul. Because crafting and your inner being, they work hand in hand together. This is something you will understand as time goes. And if you're an artist, you know what I'm saying. Like we project how we feel. Like if I'm making a bottle and I'm a bit sad or I'm feeling down, most of the time it doesn't come out so good. So most of the time, or sometimes I'm so pressed and I just want to let some feelings out, I take my bottle, I thread, and it makes my mood go well. So yeah, so on Monday I'm doing another DIY. It will be a crafting DIY, and then on Friday I will tell you things I did not know before I started the channel, or things I did not expect. They are hot, crazy. So hit a notification button so that you get to know when I put on the next video. And by the way, my kids said hi. But until the next time, thank you so much for being part of this channel. God bless you. Have a good day. Have a positive day. Hey, smile. No matter how hard things are, keep the smile. Keep the smile. Smile is hope for you, hope for the rest. And you know, it's a trick to the devil. You tell the devil that you're happy. So have a good day. Bye. And my verse of the week is Psalms 139. If you have time, read Psalms 139. Bye.